disciplines: shooting, archery, badminton, football, kho-kho, kalaripayattu, swimming, table tennis, among others, at the Khelo India Youth Games, which is underway in southern state of Tamilnadu. India's western state of Maharashtra leads the medal tally with 37 gold medals, 32 silver and 40 bronze, while Tamil Nadu is at the second position with 29 golds, 18 silver and 30 bronze medals, followed by Haryana with 29 gold medals. All right, we'll go across to Chennai now. DD India's Deepika Mehto is joining us live from there. Good afternoon, Deepika. Maharashtra on top again with 37 gold medals so far. They had won 56 gold medals in the last edition, which they won, and they had won the title in 2019 and 20 also. Tell us, what do you think is the biggest reason that they are doing so well and they are constantly on top?
Good afternoon, Abhishek. When we talk about all the current editions of Khelo India Youth Games, this is the 6th edition which is going on. And as you said, Maharashtra has consistently maintained its position so far throughout the tournament. We had a word with various Maharashtra teams of various sporting events and disciplines which they are playing at this edition. And they said that the kind of facilities that they are getting through the help of Khelo India Youth Games and the early exposure to the national event that they got earlier has really helped them to maintain their consistency throughout. And not only it is about Maharashtra, but it is also about Haryana. You would remember hockey women's team, kabaddi women's team, and Haryana's representation at wrestling also. It is always at par, and Haryana has also maintained consistency throughout the event here. We also had a word with the hockey winning gold team members of Haryana, and they said that the kind of facilities that they are getting, and when we talk about especially about the talent identification, which started at a very early age in these states, they are really helping all the athletes to maintain consistency at Khelo India Youth Games. But interestingly here, the point to be noted, Abhishek, is Tamil Nadu is also emerging as one of the most important state across Khelo India's representation at the youth level, and they are consistently in top 3. We just have 2 more days to go, and we would have the final day, the closing ceremony. That would be the day when this will be decided, that who will be at the top of the points table. You would remember in the Haryana edition of Khelo India Youth Games, the table toppers were decided after the closing ceremony because the matches were still going on and there was a lot of intense competition that we witnessed over there. So similarly, we're going to witness a lot of heated competition and events here across the remaining 2 days that are yet to be witnessed, Abhishek.
Deepika, also, what kind of competition are we witnessing in this edition, and what all sports are witnessing a tough competition?
I think all the sports, Abhishek, if we talk about the 27 sports disciplines which are being played at Khelo India Youth Games, all are really competitive. In archery, you would see there are many Arjun awardees. There are players who've represented India at Asian Games. In swimming also, we had a word with Linesha, who had participated in the Asian Games. She also met Prime Minister Narendra Modi after the event. So this is the level of competition that they are facing. Not only this, in weightlifting, if we particularly talk about Parv Chaudhary of UP, he bagged a gold medal today morning, and this was his first ever Khelo India edition, and this was also his first ever national level event. So you can see the level of competition and the variety that we are witnessing. It is a mix of both experienced legs as well as newcomers who are coming at Khelo India Youth Games. So even if they are not winning medals from here, they are at least taking a lot of experience back home, Abhishek.
And you must have spoken with the athletes. Are they excited? How big they think is an opportunity for them?
It is indeed a very big opportunity. We've been having conversations with every sports medalist, every sports athlete and medalist as well as here, Abhishek. And most importantly, what they get here is the Khelo India sponsorship that becomes really important for them over here. The Khelo India sponsorship is given to the medalists over here, and they are under the scheme. They get 10,000 rupees monthly to maintain their diet, health and fitness. Not only this, the platform, the infrastructure which is being given through the Khelo India scheme, and especially the various editions of Khelo India Youth Games, and per se, if we talk about the Para Games and other international events, the kind of opportunity that they are getting makes it even more important. We had a word with all the players who are participating at Khelo India Youth Games for the first time, and they said, especially the squash team, they said that they were eagerly waiting to participate at Khelo India Youth Games, and some of the players also agreed that they were really jealous when they saw other players participating, getting a chance to represent their state at the Khelo India Youth Games, and now that they are here, they are a bit nervous also, but all excited to represent their state, bag medal, do something for themselves and prepare themselves for bigger international events, Abhishek.
All right, Deepika, we'll leave it at that. Thank you.